Hey guys, it's Gabriella Simone and welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Pick it up, groove. Baby girl, watch how you move. I got them vests on my shoes. I pop a pill and I lose. Wait, speed it up. Look at the diamonds, they eat it up. Every two bitches, I eat it up.
So in today's video, we are going to be talking about dream boards and vision boards, the law of attraction and manifestation. So the last time that I posted was in 2020 and we are now in a new year, and I want to bring in this new year with positive energy, good vibes, and I wanted to do that by creating a vision board. This is actually my very first time creating a vision board ever. So today I'm going to be doing that, and I just want to talk a little bit about manifestation and the law of attraction because it's something that's come up a little bit recently lately, even though it's been done for years and years. And I think that a lot of people want to get into manifestation and the law of attraction, and I think that a lot of people want to get into manifesting their dream life because it's honestly pretty easy, but you do have to put in the work to do it. It's not just manifestation and just go. So we're going to talk a little bit about that, and then we're going to get into making this dream board. So manifestation and the law of attraction, they're kind of the same thing. They kind of tie into each other. So manifestation is basically where you have like a dream or an ambition or something that you want to achieve, and it's kind of where you just put it out into the atmosphere or you write it down and you put in the work to go ahead and make that manifestation come true. So for example, if I want to manifest, let's say, my dream car, if I want to go ahead and manifest my dream car, I'm going to go ahead and write that down. I'm going to go ahead and put positive affirmations out into the world. So for example, I have my dream car by the time I'm 19, or I have my dream car by the time I'm 21, or I'm going to be driving down the street in my dream car, something like that, or along those lines. That is basically what manifestation is, but a lot of people don't know that with manifestation, you do have to put in the work. It's not where you just manifest and it's gonna come to you. That's not how it works, and that's not how the universe works. So you're gonna have to put in the work to do such a thing. And the same thing ties into the law of attraction. It's basically where you're just attracting all good energy and you're bringing all that energy into your life, and you're just letting the universe do what it does, and it will all come true if you just put in the hard work and the dedication and you truly believe deep in your soul that it will come true. With all of that being said, we're gonna go ahead and start getting into making this dream board. So before I start, I just want to let you guys know a few things that you're going to need if you want to make a vision board or a dream board. So I'm doing a physical dream board. So I'm using a poster board. I have pictures, I have glue stick, I have tape, and then I have also these little gemstones that I want to put around my poster board to give it that like aesthetic feel, because I'm going to be looking at it every day. So I want to give it something a little bit cute to work with, but you don't need these. This is completely optional, but you are going to need a poster board, some glue or tape, doesn't matter which one, and you're going to need your pictures. So how I did my pictures was I got all of my pictures from Pinterest and a little bit from Google as well, and I just went ahead and saved them to my phone. I added it to the Walgreens app, and then I just printed them from there. So before I get into making the dream board, I want to show you guys some of the pictures that I have and how I want to manifest my 2021. So personally for me, I think self-affirmations and affirmations in general are a big part of manifestation, and I just feel like there's something that you need to put on a dream board. So the first word of affirmation that I have is this one, and it just says, I am happy. The next one that I have is I get everything I want because I attract it. And if you don't know, that is from Ariana Grande's song, Just Like Magic. I think I want to put this one in the middle of my dream board because I just feel like that's the whole point of the dream board, because I get everything I want because I attract it. And I think this one's my favorite quote that I have out of all of my affirmations. The next one that I have is, we cannot become what we want by remaining what we are. And that is from Max Dupree. And then I just have a lot more. It's like the same ones as the first one that I showed you, which I am happy and freedom and stuff like that. So those are my affirmation quotes. The next section that I have are traveling pictures. So something that I've always wanted to do was travel, and I haven't been able to do that much. Obviously with COVID, traveling is something that I've always wanted to do. I have traveled before. I have been to Turks and Caicos, and which was on a cruise, and I've been a few other places as well, but I really want to travel and I want to make that a priority. So I got some traveling pictures. So I got one like this, just a passport. And then I got one like this. This one just gives me like boss bee vibes. I love when people are on their grind, and that's definitely what I want to get into this year. And I just got more pictures like so. And I love this one. This one and this one are my favorite ones. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in the same category. So Hollywood, I printed out some Hollywood pictures. I actually printed out 2 of them. So I got these 2, but Hollywood is somewhere that I want to live. I want to live in LA. That is a dream of mine, and I definitely know that I'm gonna make that happen sooner or later. It is my #1 place that I want to live. If not Hollywood, I definitely want to live in Texas, but Hollywood is the #1 place, and I definitely want to put that on my dream board because it's something that I really want to make happen. All right, so the next thing that I have on my dream board I'm super excited about, and I want to move out soon. So I went ahead and printed out some pictures of, you know, girls with new apartments and their keys. So I got one like this, and then here are a couple more. It looks like that. And then this one, it's a Snapchat picture, and it says, "It was time, I'm finally on my own." And I just thought that was super cute. And I got one like this girl sitting on her counter with her keys. And then I just printed out a couple more. So one like that and one like that. So moving out is something that I really want to do, and it's something that I definitely want to make happen soon. Even if it's not in 2021, it's something that I want to happen very soon in the future. All right, so the next section that I have is a car. So I do not have my own car yet, but we are manifesting that in our 2021 because it's something that I really want to do, and it's something that I really want to do on my own because I feel like that's just a really big step in my life. So I went ahead and printed out some of my dream cars. So my first dream car, well, my really only dream car right now is a Chevy Camaro, and I really want these. My dream car is a Chevy Camaro with butterfly doors, and it's yellow. But I just went ahead and I got some Chevy Camaro pictures, and then I also printed out this one. It's like a kind of light bluish color. And then I just went ahead and printed out some other pictures. A Dodge is also a car that I really want. And I do want a Hellcat SRT. And then I just printed out some other pictures that would be really cool to have. So I could print out an Audi, and then I also printed out this one. I think this one's a Mercedes. Yeah, this one's a Mercedes. So getting a car is something that I really want to manifest into my 2021, and I'm super excited because I feel like it's going to be happening really soon. All right, so the next one that I want to show you guys is my YouTube. So obviously I just started YouTube a couple of months ago, and it's honestly going really well. It could be going better because I need to learn how to prioritize my time, if I'm being honest with you guys. But I definitely want to get my YouTube monetized, and I just feel like YouTube is something that I really want to take seriously, and it's something that I've wanted to take seriously for years, but I'm just now getting into it because I was always nervous to start a YouTube. But I finally got into making it YouTube, so I went ahead and printed out some pictures about YouTube and how I want my YouTube to be monetized and how I just want to grow on YouTube and grow my social medias. So I went ahead and printed out some pictures that correlate with YouTube. So the first picture that I printed out was this one, and it's just somebody editing on a MacBook, and it's on iMovie, it looks like. And obviously you're gonna need to edit with YouTube, so I went ahead and printed out that one. I went ahead and printed out some camera pictures, and this one says working, and it has a little money emoji with it. And I went ahead and printed out a Canon G7X because that is the camera that I want to use for my YouTube. And then I also printed out another Canon G7X with a tripod because it's kind of more for the aesthetic. So I printed out some of those. And then I also printed out, I think this one's really important, I printed out the congratulations email from YouTube on getting your YouTube monetized and being accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. So obviously I do want my YouTube monetized, and I really want to grow on YouTube and grow my social medias in general. So I thought that was a super important picture to have. So I went ahead and printed that out, and that is all for this section. So the last couple of ones I'm going to show you guys. So I went ahead and printed out, okay, this one's kind of sounds a little silly, but I went ahead and printed out some fruit, and I went ahead and printed out some water because health, something, I'm not going to say it's something that I've struggled with, but it's definitely something that I want to get better in. I want to drink a lot more water this year, and then I also want to eat some more fruits and vegetables because if you don't know me, one thing you need to know about me is that I hate fruit. It's not, you know, my cup of tea. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my dream board because it's something that I really want to work on and, you know, get into more in the new year. All right, and the last sections I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So I'm gonna show you guys this one first. So this one, I just printed out some pictures of, you know, some friends. So here's this one, there's this one. There's this one. I thought this one was really cute, and it also kind of reminds me of me and my sister. So I just went ahead and printed out some pictures like this. You know, I wanted some pictures of the gang. So something that I'm manifesting with these pictures are, you know, some close friendships and, you know, some really good friends. This year, I don't want to come into the new year with, you know, negative energy. And anyone who doesn't actually want to be in my life, I don't want any fake energy, anything like that. So I'm manifesting friends who actually want to be in my life. And I'm manifesting people who actually want to see me succeed and do great in life. And the last section that kind of ties into what the ones that I just showed you guys. So the last one that I'm manifesting is love. I feel like everybody should manifest love, because who doesn't want some love in their life? So I just went ahead and printed out some cute couple pictures. So this one's actually Bryson Tiller and his girlfriend. And I thought this one was really cute. I didn't even know it was them until after I printed it out. Here's another one. I just thought this one was cute. And, you know, obviously they gotta be the black couples because we love ourselves some black love. Another one, I just thought this one was super cute. I feel like everybody has seen this picture before. And then also this one, I just thought this one was cute. So I went ahead and printed it out. All right, so I'm about to go ahead and start rearranging all the pictures. I don't think I'm gonna put every single picture that I printed out, because I printed out like 64 pictures, and I don't think that that's all gonna fit on this poster board. So I'm gonna go ahead and start just arranging where I want the pictures to be, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys after I rearrange them. Okay guys, so I finally kind of finished arranging what I want to do on my vision board. So I do have like one space that's like this big that's just open. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not sure if I'm gonna put over there yet. I'm not sure if I would just want to put 2021 or if I want to cut out like one of these affirmation ones and put it over there. But I did have an idea that I want to, like, for example, I have like the love part of my vision board. Like I have this. So I think I was going to cut out like the I attract love part and like, you know, stick it over there and see how that looks. I'm not really sure yet because I don't want to cut it out and then like I absolutely hate it. So I think the first thing I need to do is figure out what I'm going to put in this little corner right here. So that little corner right here, it's just empty space, but this is what the board looks like. We're almost done, but as you guys can see, I have that like white space right there, and I'm not sure what I want to put over there yet. I'm gonna cut this one out, for example, because I'm not sure if I'm even gonna use this in general, so I'm gonna go ahead and see how this looks cut out so I can visualize what the other ones will look like if I cut that one out. So I went ahead and cut out that little picture as you guys just saw. So that's what it looks like. I just kind of threw it somewhere. I think this is a good place to put it. So I just went ahead and kind of threw it, and it just says I'm happy. And I think that that's really cute. So I think I'm gonna actually cut out the other ones that I want and put them where I want. So like the one that I have that says I love my body, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it where like I have like my dream body pictures at. So it's gonna be kind of like that, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut out the other ones and see how it looks on the board. Have this one that says I attract opportunity, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one out. I think I'm gonna put it in the corner because that's where I have like my YouTube stuff, and opportunity I think is the perfect thing to put in that corner. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out and put that one over there. All right guys, so I think that I am done rearranging where I want everything to be on my vision board. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and start gluing them down, taping them down. But before I do that, I wanna go ahead and show you guys what I have.